The Bovo-Bukh, written in 1507 a circumflex 1508 by Elia Levita, was the most popular chivalric romance in the Yiddish language. It was first printed in 1541, being the first non-religious book to be printed in Yiddish. For 5 centuries, it endured at least 40 editions. It is written in ottava rima, and, according to Sol Liptzin, is generally regarded as the most outstanding poetic work in Old Yiddish. The character was also popular in Russian folk culture as Prince Bova. The Bovo-Bukh later became known in the late 18th century as the Bove-mayse or Bovo's tale. This name, in turn, was corrupted and passed into the Yiddish language as bubbe-mayse, literally grandmother's tale, meaning old wife's tale. Based on Sol Liptzin, A History of Yiddish Literature, pages 6a circumflex 7. Bovo's young mother conspires to have her husband, an aged king, killed during a hunt, then marries the murderer. They try and fail to poison the child Bovo, whom they are afraid will avenge his father. The handsome youth runs away from Antona, is kidnapped and taken to Flanders, to be stable boy to a king, whose daughter Druzane falls in love with him. The heathen sultan of Babylonia arrives, backed by 10,000 warriors, to demand Druzane in marriage for his ugly son, Lucifer. He is refused. In the ensuing war the king of Flanders is captured. Bovo, riding a magic horse Rundle, defeats the sultan's army, slays Lucifer, frees the king, and is promised the hand of Druzane, but is enticed to Babylonia, where he is horribly imprisoned for a year before escaping. Meanwhile, Druzane has presumed him dead and consented to marry the knight Maccabean. On the wedding day of Druzane and Maccabean, Bovo arrives disguised as a beggar. He and Druzane flee, first to a palace, but later to the forest, pursued by Maccabean. Deep in the forest, Druzane gives birth to twins. Bovo sets off to try to find a route back to Flanders. Druzane comes to the conclusion that Bovo has fallen prey to a lion, sets off on her own with the twins, and successfully reaches Flanders. Bovo returns to their forest abode. Failing to find her or the twins, he now also presumes her to have fallen prey. Despairing, he joins an army ranged against his native Antona. He kills his stepfather, dispatches his mother to a nunnery, and takes his rightful crown. He is eventually reunited with Druzane, who becomes his queen,